Hi, my beautiful planner people. It's Jess from My Magical Planner, and today we have our Sadie stickers subscription to open. Super excited about this one. She always does a vision board, which I'm going to insert here for this month. I'm loving the doorway and all the greens and stuff. It just is really, really pretty. So this is actually October's kit, even though it is November. That's how her system works. So she bills on the 15th of the month and then ships out by the 5th of the following month. The kit is $25. If you get it monthly, it's $33.33 if you get a one-time purchase, and we'll go over the value at the end of this video. And you get a 6-page deluxe sticker kit, which includes her normal 4-page format, and then a journaling page and a full deco page. So it's a really nice kit and has pretty much everything you're going to need in it. So I'm going to go ahead and open it. So if you have not received your Sadie stickers subscription and you are like a subscriber and you don't want your surprise to be ruined, go ahead, click off and come back later, whatever you need to do. And we're going to go ahead and open this one up. Ooh. Okay, there we go. So here we are. Let's see what we have. Oh, we do have the foil deco. Oh, I'm really gonna like this. Oh, it's a bigger sheet of foil this month. Okay, so let's go ahead and take this out. And this is a newer format. I can't remember if last month's had the new format or not. I think it did. Ooh, and we get this too. Ooh, I'm liking that. All right, let's go over this sheet first. So we have our full boxes, and she always has 9 full boxes. It's foiled. This month is gold foil, which I think is very fitting, and it says Cozy Days Ahead. I really like that. You still have a bit of a Christmas theme, although you could probably arrange it. Like if you didn't use this box and these two, you could make it an anytime winter type kit, I think, which is kind of nice. I love the doorway. I love the pine cones and just the green and brown kind of neutral theme that she went with. And the background green on these boxes is really beautiful as well. I like the placement of the boxes on the wall for artwork. I just think it gives a nice touch. I love her little dangle here, and if you wanted to add your own little element there, you totally could. So there is page 1 with all of your full boxes, and then down here you have swatches they have a little bit of foil on them, but not like tons, so it makes it easy if you want to layer or something with them. Then we have our functional page, at least that's what I call it. I think, oh, she calls that one full boxes and this one just boxes. Okay. So we have our circles at the top, and I know she specifically designed these so that you could layer them if you wanted to. And then we have our square boxes. I love this little touch of foil on these boxes and that she repeats it a couple of times so you're bringing it throughout the spread. I love the lace on the edges of these boxes as well. Then we have a full row of just swatches here. These are more the square swatches, and I really like this little element here where she just has like a paint stroke of the foil across the top. And then we have our midi boxes below that. I'm sure you could layer those together as well. And then we have a single row of half boxes, third boxes, you get 2 rows, and then a row of the fourth boxes. I kind of wish that we had 2 rows of the fourth and only 1 of the third, but that would be my only critique, just because I always have so much on my days to put down. Then we have the functional page, and so this is where all your headers are, and I love how thin she made these. I'm just looking for my tweezers to pull things up for you guys. Okay, so I like how dainty these are. It's a really, you don't really notice how much edge you have there until you really pick it up, and I think that really dainty edge is really, really nice. So you have those dividers. I think you get 7 of those, and then 7 of the more traditional type dividers. You have your Monday through Sunday, and just kind of a blank box. I'm sure you can make this into like a checkbox or whatever by using some of her page flags, which are a 3-bow checklist. And then we have some more swatches over here. I'm loving the ovals. I think they're a little bit different. And you also get some smaller swatches of the torn paper elements, which is really fun. And then here is our washi page. So we have 2 full strips of washi. I don't think she is cutting these anymore, so they do just go across the whole bottom unless you trim it yourself. You also get these really thin dividers, which I don't know, I like these better than the more traditional ones. And then you have this strip with the lace, and it's actually cut down the middle. So you have 2 of those, which I really like. The Monday through Sunday, she made these headers smaller so that it's easier to work with deco, which I really like. And then you get some deco down here at the bottom. Here's your journaling. Oh, I guess she calls it deco page. Sorry. Journaling's next. Oh, we got more pages with the new format. That's really nice. So we have the torn page elements here. We have some larger florals. These work great for like off on the sides, you know, in your, if you want to layer in your notes column and that kind of thing. These work wonderful for that type of stuff. Or if you want to pull this into a different, like say you have 2 planners and you want matching spreads, it works really well for that as well. So we have the letter with the blanket, we have the little houses, the reef, and like the little wood for by the fireplace. It just has a lot of really fun, larger elements. Then we have the journaling page, which I love all of the different torn pages and like little note type things. I especially love this like almost Polaroid looking one. And you also get a Monday through Sunday on here. So you do have the choice of using either one of those Monday through Sundays for your week, depending on how you're going to decorate at the top. Or you, like I said, can use it in 2 different planners and it works really well. I love that we have more torn paper here, and you also have some deco kind of filling in spaces. And because this is a personal favorite of mine, I love the stamp look, and we have 2 stamps on this, which are amazing. This element here I'm adoring. I don't know what it is about these type of boxes, but I think they're really cute. So we have that, and then we have a full page of florals, which we have a nice variety of clusters, but they don't all look the same, which is really, it makes it more versatile to me, because when you have the same floral just over and over, your eye kind of gets tired of it. And this way you not only have different types of clusters, but you also have these individual elements. So you could always bring those into one of the ones that do look the same, because you do have some repeats. I mean, you're just going to. But if you brought in like more pine cones or something, you can make them look very different. So I think that's very cool. I love this page. And then we get this little sampler, and it says pine sampler. So we have, you know, the full across the bottom strips. Then we have dividers in here. We have single, like if you had these dividers and you wanted to make them longer or just bring in another little sprig of pine, you have that option. I love that the dividers match the trim, so you're being very cohesive. Then you have some of her little clusters here. So we have like the pine cone clusters, and then you have some really small individual ones. And then I think this is her medium-sized ones. You don't have any of the really big, but I don't think you really need that. So there is your foiled little add-on. And then you also get the trims, which I love that she does this. So you have a trim that goes across the bottom, and then you have your date topper ones, which you can use at the top or on the side. You can use them however you want. It's just what they're called. And it says October Mystery there at the bottom on that one. All right. So I'm going to go over to her shop and kind of price things out for you really quick, and then I'll be back with your value. Alright guys, I'm back with your value for you. So we're going to start with a full kit. If you go into her shop and purchase a full kit right now, your full kit is going to cost you $23.95. So we'll start with there. Then we have the journaling page. This is what she considers journaling kit. It's just a one-page kit though. And so that is $4.95. And then we have the floral trim here. The trim is $3.45. And then we have the full page, which you can, this is the only part of the kit that goes to the shop that it's so you can purchase additional pages. So this page is $4.95. And then we have the large deco. This is very similar to her monthly deco sheets, so that's where I'm getting that cost from, which run $4.45, which gives us a total of $41.75. I'm gonna subtract now the monthly fee, which is $25. I'm not worrying about shipping because either way you're gonna have to pay for shipping. So that gives you a value or a savings of $16.75. Pretty good. Not as good as some of the other subscriptions, but you do get a really, really nice kit here. And I feel like you get more almost in this kit and more versatility. And I didn't include this because I don't know how to value it. So I don't think she has these in the shop. I kind of hope she brings them to the shop at some point, but it's kind of different $2 Tuesday items. And so I don't quite know how to value it. So I'm just saying it's extra value, if that makes sense. So anyhow, that's all I have for today. I hope this was helpful. And until next time, I'll see you guys real soon.